Hello everyone. In this video we will see a question on permutation and combination that is very important, and this topic we learned in last of the permutation and combination. So what is this topic? The topic is the selection of the selection of the objects out of which the no two selection is consecutive. This is the topic, that is we have to select certain objects, more than two objects, okay, and out of these objects no two selection must be consecutive. So this is your topic, and we will use this we will solve this problems based on this concept by using the tick and cross method. Now what is tick and cross method? See, tick means these are the ticks, cross means like that, okay. And also we will use the concept of the identical object, the arrangement of the identical object. We know that the identical objects can be arranged in a row in a one way only, okay. So look at this question. Consider 10 trees in a row, okay, and 4 trees are to be cut down. Then find the number of ways that no two of the cut down trees are consecutive. So we have to cut down 4 trees out of the 10 trees which are placed in a row, and but the cut down trees must not be, no two trees must be consecutive. The trees which are to be cut down, out of these cut down trees, no two trees are to be consecutive. So how to do that? See, we will use the tick and cross method, that's fine. So what does this tick represent? Represent number of trees to be cut down, and of course this cross represent number of trees to be not cut down, correct? Okay, fine. So now the question is, how many trees are to be cut down? 4 trees are to be cut down, therefore we will have 4 trees, okay. So there will be 4 trees, okay. And how many trees are not to be cut down? We will have that much cross. So how many cross will be there? 6 cross will be there. Now what to do that? After that, okay, we have identified there should be 4 ticks, there should be 6 cross. Cross for the trees not to be cut down, tick for the trees to be cut down, okay. Now the question is that we have to cut down these 4 trees in such a way that no two of the cut down trees to be consecutive. So for that we have to arrange this 6 cross first. So arrange this 6 cross. The 6 cross can be arranged, okay, in a one way, okay, can be arranged in one way. Why one way? Because objects are identical. This cross are identical, so therefore we can arrange this 6 crosses in a one way. Now find out the number of gaps. So definitely there will be 7 gaps, one more than the number of objects, okay. So therefore 1 2 3 4 5 6 and 7. Now these 7 gaps you can easily see that if I select these two, then these 2 gaps are not consecutive because cross is there in between these two. So out of these 7 gaps you can select any 4 gaps, and these 4 gaps are in such a way that no 2 gaps is consecutive. So therefore those trees which are to be cut down should be placed over these gaps. So how many gaps are there? 7. How many gaps you have to select? 4. So this is the number of ways of selecting these 4 gaps out of the 7 gaps, and these gaps are not, means no 2 gaps are now consecutive because cross is there in between any 2 consecutive gaps. So therefore this is your answer. This is your answer, that is the total number of ways of cutting down the 4 trees out of the 10 trees in such a way that the no 2 trees cut down to be consecutive. So this is tick and cross method, okay. I hope that you people understand this. We will solve one more problem, okay, a JEE Advanced problem. Now look at this JEE Advanced 2020 problem on this particular concept. The concept is the selection of the objects out of which the no two objects are consecutive, correct? And we will use tick and cross method. So, JEE Advanced 2020, an engineer is required to visit a factory for exactly 4 days. 4 days exactly he has to visit. Okay? Out of the first 15 days of every month, and it is mandatory that no two visit takes place on consecutive days. So no two visit takes place on consecutive days, so therefore tick and cross method. Okay, then the number of possible ways in which such visit can be made by the engineer during the 1st to 15 June of 2021. So there are 15 days total. Out of these 4 days he has to visit, but in such a way that the no two days should be consecutive when the engineer visit. Okay, so how many ticks? Tell me, how many ticks? Definitely there will be 4 ticks. And how many cross? So there will be 11 cross. Okay, 11 cross. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11. So there will be 11 cross, 4 ticks, 11 cross. So 11 cross are identical. They can be arranged in a row in a one way, and therefore there will be the 12 gaps, isn't it? 11 ticks, therefore 12 gaps, and out of these 12 gaps we have to select 4 gaps only. So the final answer is 12C4. You can calculate 12C4, 12 into 11 into 10 into 9 by 4 into 3 into 2 into 1, and that will give your answer. I think that this is 495. Okay. So this is very simple to solve by using the tick and cross method once you understand the concept. One more question we will see. Now this is the last question. You can now easily solve these questions. You can understand each and everything regarding the tick and cross method. Okay, how many ticks we have to take, how many cross we have to take, in how many ways the crosses are to be arranged first, that is in a single way, in a one way, because the crosses are identical. Okay, here the question says that the Shatabdi Express having 12 stations in between is starting and destination station. Okay, so this is starting station, okay, and this is destination station. Okay, in between starting and destination we are having 12 stations. Station number 1, station number 2, station number 3, station number 4, up to the station number 12. Okay, out of these 12 stations we have to select the 4 stations in such a way that no two stations should be consecutive. That the question says. So therefore we have how many ticks? How many ticks? Tell me, how many ticks? There will be 4 ticks. Okay, and how many cross? How many cross? There will be 8 cross. So 8 cross can be arranged in single way, in a one way. Okay, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. So 8 cross that can be arranged in one way because crosses are identical, and if crosses are 8, therefore there will be 9 gaps. Gap 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 and 9 gap. Out of these 9 gaps we have to select any 4. That can be done in 9C 4 ways. This is your answer, required answer. Okay, 9C4 you can calculate 9 into 8 into 7 into 6 divided by 4 into 3 into 2 into 1. Okay, 3 into 2 6, 4 into 2, okay, 18 into 7 it will be 6. Watch, 126 will be your answer. So I hope that these questions based on this tick and cross method can be easily solved. Okay, thank you for watching.